Well, I hope I have all this right. All right, let's go, you guys. You're coming in late. Logan.
If you have strep, they're gonna maybe shut down the school. That's what the doctor said. Because it's going around so badly, they're gonna need to give the shot so bad. I've never had a shot.
Everybody should have a shot in their butt.
Yeah, it's just so great.
Okay, we are going to start the morning with fluid, please. Out of my new handy dandy dice holder. You will need a partner and you'll need a dice. Candy dandy. Miss Lena got me this nice candy dandy Fun partner. I have nominated four. Miss Hancock. Miss Hancock. They have enough to pass them down. And I'm wide wondering about that. You don't know what's here. You need a partner or you need a knife? Thank you. There are students that don't know what to do because there's too much side conversation. Listen up.
Josh! I hate to raise my voice, but evidently you're not listening.
You pick a number, you roll that number until it turns up. The other person is writing down answers. I want you to do side A and B today. Side A and B.
What is your number? They're not here today.
The king is the partner. Your number One of you brothers decide while the other one is working on when your number turns up, then when you go, you go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. 1, 2, eyes on you. Come sit crisscross applesauce. Okay. Winter and Destiny, bring me your dice, please, and one of your papers. Okay, you each have a dice, and you are Josh. You each pick a number, a different number. So let's say Winter's number is 3, okay? And let's say it's Destiny's turn to go, okay? So Destiny's furiously, as fast as she can, writing down her answers while Winter rolls her dice. And she keeps rolling it until she rolls a what? 3. A 3, because that's her number. And while she keeps rolling it until a 3 turns up, Destiny is quickly writing her answers as fast as she can. I got a 3. Now it's Winter's turn. Destiny, what's your number?
6.
Destiny's number is a 6. So Winter is quickly writing her answers as quickly as she can, and then Destiny starts rolling the dice. And her goal is to roll that dice until a 6 turns up, and I got a 6. Okay? You don't go like this and try to get the number that you want. You roll the dice just like I showed you, right in front of you. Doesn't need to roll off the table, doesn't need to fall across the room. It stays right in front of you, and you can roll it, shake it right in front of you without it going anywhere. Who remembers playing this before? Okay, pick a number. If you're not writing your answers, then the other person is then you're rolling the dice. If you're not rolling the dice, you're furiously answering those questions as fast as you can. You are to complete side A and side B. All right, head back to your seats. Winter, here's your dice. And here's your paper. Sorry, I made an assumption.
Isn't that hard? You don't throw it across the table?
Can you see me? Have you tried? You're fine then. I'm not going to worry about it. I think I'm set up, but it should be. It says it's broadcasting. Okay. Okay. All right, Amazon. Take care. All right. Okay.
problem. Why do you spin the dice, honey? No, you can't just put it in your number. No. Start with my number.
Unless you guys get going like that.
Start with my number. You girls have your first page 8. You have to go to the second row. Let's go. Let's go. Now, where's the number?
Okay, JJ, we're doing fluency for about 20 minutes today. I want you to finish side A and B of your worksheet.
It has work today. What's your number? Why do you keep going? Are you done with A and B?
Have you done side A and B? Okay. You guys are fast. A and B. What's 7 plus 3? Hey! Good job, Eric. Hey, coming around to collect the dice, keep finishing your problem. Dice, please. Dice, please. Go ahead, slide A and B. Okay, finish your work. Finish side A and B and come sit crisscross applesauce.
I want both pages.
Put it in your folder if you're done.
I'm looking for Angel. Okay, well, I'm looking for you. I handed a 6. Where's some clothes? Where's some clothes? I should have done 10 like John, I'll put you. But I didn't.
What's up?
What's that logo? No, I was Veronica?
Let's go. You don't have time. What?
Ow! It doesn't even clip you, look. Yeah.
Okay, while you guys are sitting here, we're going to play sit in a line. Good job, Ricardo.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, sit in a line. Come on, let's go. Sit in a line. Winter, earth to winter. You can stand behind Angel. Okay, I'm going to show you. You sit on that end. Rylan, sit on that end. Okay, ready on your marks? Get set, go.
11.
It's not your turn. Rylan and Winter. On your marks, get set.
6.
Okay, so Winter, you sit where she sits.
Let's just do
Go to the end.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go.
Go.
12.
Plus 6.
Yep.
Leave a big number on the head.
Ready?
10.
Yep. Okay, ready?
5.
Okay. Tied. Ready?
5.
Don't you hate that? Okay, you guys come sit up here. All right.
I'll tell you the answer.
You are going to go back to your seat. Those of you that are not done, come sit down. Sorry. We got to move on at 10. Put your, leave your hundreds chart out, put that sheet into your pocket. Miss Haggett, would you put these on Malachi's table? Please. Thank you. Jetta. Marissa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We warmed up this morning practicing sums of 13 and 14. Okay? We're going to do one more practice sheet. This sheet, half of it will be homework. Okay? The other sheet is not homework. the one that you just did. This sheet is practicing sums of 13 and 14 that doesn't, when I say the word sum, what do I mean? No, I mean the answer. The word sum, and this is probably where I haven't done the very best job of teaching you guys, is having you record definitions. It's just been too much with 30 plus kids. So the word sum, not S-O-M-E like I want some, but sum is the answer to an addition problem. Remember that. Okay, answer to addition. Who can remember what add-ins are? What are the add-ins? Emma?
They're like when there's these numbers that you add together.
Yeah, they're the numbers that you add. So if I were to add 3 plus 5, 3 and 5 are add-ins. The answer is 8, or the sum. Okay, add-ins, sum. So you are going to do some figuring on side A. You do not need dice. You may use your hundreds chart. Okay, no, you're not using a partner this time. You're doing your own thinking. All right, these are already on your tables. Ricardo. These are already on your tables. There is also another sheet on your table that looks like this. Do not mess with that one just yet. You are working on the one that just has the add-ins, and you are to put in the sums. Make sure you're on side A. Go.
Next time we play this, I'm going to someone's school and
Now I've got you. I won't let go. Yeah, you do. No?
We'll never have enough.
Side B is homework, side A is in class. Go. This is for later. Are you out of papers?
Okay, then.
Did you guys already decide? Did you get those? No?
Where's your paper, sweetheart?
All right.
Oh, you didn't have one? Okay.
Who needs one? Here.
No.
You don't need those. Go, Malachi.
Just gotta touch him.
You gotta get the correct facts. No, you're close. Put your finger on 9. And 3. Right. So, 12.
And have as fast as you can do your problems with your, I'm short right on the so one side, back and forth, back and forth. So never have more than 20. 4. Where's another one?
Can you wait until you're done with the front page, and then you may? Why? They're not an excuse. When you're done, just put it in your notebook. Are you done with the bottom, sweetie? Gotta do the bottom. So here you're going 8 plus 1 is 14. So you have 8.
You know your math.
Very well. I'm gonna give you 4 more minutes. What you don't finish in class is homework.
What's your big number? And what's your number? No, go, which way on mine? That count. Write the number.
Well, that's nice. The middle school's gonna bring us over lunch on Monday. That is nice. Are you done? Just put it in your folder. Let me look it over. Okay. Okay, leave that. We're gonna do a quick self-check.
Where's that? That's what your number's big. Yes, you are. Yes.
Okay, so start with 8 and count until you get 14. 8, 7, 8, how many is that? Okay, start with 7. How many till 14? 7.
It's gonna be 7.
So you can finish the rest on your own. Good job, Dustin. You're really getting good at those facts. Keep practicing. Okay, 2 more minutes and then we're going to go through the answers on side A. Okay, sit patiently. How you doing, Malachi? Not good enough.
You're really having a hard time following that because it's not working.
This is the part of math that you've got to get good at.
No, you're not working on something while you're waiting.
Okay, well, that's, are you okay? I think we're gonna do 12, let's get it here, you're closer than 14. Paper out. Let's go. Get on to the next one. This is overdone. We need the answers written and moved on to the next one. What can I do to help you speed up? Everyone around you is done. How can I help you? Pretty much. They're all on the end. Ricardo's done. We're waiting for you. Okay, let's look at the top of your paper. We're going to do column, we're going to do, keep it out, we're going to grade it. Well, then you'll have to decide A's homework, but your answers won't match up. I'm not doing that one. Okay, side A, box A. Well, I'll tell you in a minute, David. I'll tell you in a minute. Follow along. Okay, we're going to go across. Be 13, right? 12, 13, 11. This is 11. Move your hand. 14, 10, 12, 11, 14, 12, 13, 10, 13, 11, 14. Why do I hear talking? Are you following along?
I got lost.
I'm sorry. We're on the 1, 2, 3, 4th column down, 4th row down, 5 plus 7. Are you with us, Winter? 5 plus 7. And I'm going across. 5 plus 7 is 12. 9 plus 4 is 13. 7 plus 3 is 10. Starting at 5 plus 8. Does everyone know where we are?
Yes.
All right, I'm just going to read the answers. 13, 11, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 11, 13. Okay, now we're on section B. I'm going to go across. Sam, I need to see your figure. Okay. 8 plus 6 equals 14. 7 plus 7 equals 14. And 5 plus 7, no. 5 plus 9 equals 14. Okay, 7 plus 3 equals, or 7 plus 6 equals 13. 9 plus 4 equals 13. That needs to be a 9. And 5 plus 8 equals 13. Okay, guys, only 6 facts, 6 new facts that you need to know. Those are your practice ones. What? That is 13. Yeah. No, this is 12. Okay, put those into your folders. And you need the next paper that I put at your table group. Jetta, didn't I give you a black folder on Friday? You know what? I am not going to accept that. Next, you're going to go to the office. If it doesn't cut, look at me. It comes tomorrow or you're in the office. Do you understand? I just gave that to you. Just. Tucker. Okay. I am going to give you an amount. You are going to write that amount into those double boxes. Okay? And we are going to practice double digit plus double digit. Eric, our target is I can solve 2-digit addition problems. Okay, read it with me. I can solve 2-digit addition problems. What does 2-digit mean when I say 2-digit, Cadence?
There's 2 numbers.
2 numbers like 13 plus 14. So I'm adding 2-digit plus 2-digit numbers. Okay? You guys know how to do this, so this should go fairly quickly. Then we're going to do your practice sheet that you do for homework, and then I'm going to give you a sheet to practice on that we've already done, but I want to re-practice with this sheet before I introduce to you tomorrow carrying with double digit. So I want to make sure you have double digit addition down before we go on to double digit carrying tomorrow. And that's going to be a challenge. Most of you are ready for this. Some of you, it's going to be a challenge. So let's make sure today everything is, we understand what we're doing. All right, your first box. In your first box, I would like you to put the number 24.
No.
So you're going to put the 2 where the dimes go, because that represents 20. And you're going to put the 4 where the pennies go, because those are the ones. So 10s and 1s also can be written as 10s and 1s. All right? In the bottom number, I want you to write 3 dimes and 5 pennies, which would be 35 cents. 35 cents. Okay, then I need to add them together. So, Josh, I'm going to add the 5 plus the 4. What is 5 plus 4?
8.
Honey, what's 5 plus 4? I'm adding, Josh, 5. Look up here. 9. So I'm going to write the 9 below the 5 and the 4 in the ones column or the pennies column. Okay? Gauge. Now I'm going to add the dimes. So I'm going to add 3 plus 2, and what do I get? 5. So how much cents should I have?
95 cents.
Who said 95 cents? 59 cents. I've got 5 dimes, which makes 50 cents, plus 9 pennies gives me 59. Okay, number 2. I want you to write the number of dimes is 5. The number of pennies is 2. So that number reads 52 cents. So put that in number 2. Underneath 52 cents, I want you to put 1 dime and 6 pennies. So you have 16 cents. Okay, so what is 6 plus 2, Malachi? 8. So I'm going to keep my pennies with my pennies. And how many dimes do I have, Eileen? 6 dimes, so I have 68 cents. Okay, 68 cents. All right. In that next one, I want 4 dimes and 3 pennies. Number 3. 4 dimes and 3 pennies. Four dimes and 3 pennies. Below it, I want 5 dimes and 1 penny. 5 dimes and 1 penny. Okay, let's add it together. You have 1 plus 3. What does that give me, Tatum?
4.
4 pennies. How many dimes, Winter, with 5 plus 4? 9 pennies, and that gives me 94 cents. Okay, go down to number 4. For number 4, boys and girls, I'm going to put the problem up there. I want you to copy it. And then you are going to do the problem on your own, and then we'll check it together. Okay? So for your number 4, I want you to put 2 dimes and 7 pennies, so you have 27 cents in the top one. And then I want 6 dimes and 2 pennies. 6 dimes and 2 pennies. Go ahead and add that problem on your own. Oh, it's over here, Miss. I need to make copies. Oh, okay.
Justin, do not look at his paper.
We're going to do the honeycomb today again, just for practice. And they won't finish today, so we'll finish with it tomorrow. And then I'm going to introduce pairing and we'll see how it goes. And this is a crazy week. And next week too, so I'm just trying to do some skill and drill, and that's fine. Okay, Nayli, what did you get?
Justin, what's 7 plus 2?
89 cents.
89 cents. Is she correct? Yes, she is. Woo, give her a hand. Yay.
7.
Okay, 4.
7.
Number 5. I want you to put 72
Plus 2,
cents in your top one, Destiny, and
Chart, Justin.
24 cents in the bottom one. Solve the problem.
Justin, put your finger on the 6, biggest number. Go up 2. Now there's the next problem.
Miss
Say
Sager,
2 plus 24.
put these in the middle at each table area? Okay. What did you come up with an answer? Riley, what is your answer for number 5?
96.
96. Do you agree with her?
Yes.
Good thing, because she's correct. All right, next one. I want you to do 38 cents plus 51 cents.
Let's say plus 1.
38 cents plus 51 cents.
9. What's 5?
Holy moly. I see all kinds of hands up.
Justin, what's 5?
Josh, what'd you get?
89 cents.
89 cents. Is he right?
Yes.
89 cents. Hey, 4th and 5th graders, aren't you impressed with these 2nd graders? You're supposed to say yes. They were paying attention earlier. All right. Okay, number 7. I'm going to give you 3 problems. You copy them and do them, and then we'll check them together. We are going to do 82 cents and 13 cents. Then we are going to do 56 plus 43 cents. And last, you're going to do 37 cents plus 61 cents.
What's 3 plus 2, Justin? Write it. What's 8 plus 1, Justin? What's 6 plus 3? Go to 6. What's 5 plus 1?
Give everybody a few more minutes there, Dylan, and then I'm going to ask you for the number 7.
What's 1 plus 1? Oh, that's supposed to be a 7. What's 7 plus 1? 18. 7 plus 1? Depending on the 7. Yep. Now go up 1. How many did 17 or 7 plus 1?
Sit down, please. Don't show me your answers. We're going to go over them together. We're going over them right now. Hey, 3 plus 2, what do you get? 5. 8 plus 1, what do you get?
9.
So your answer is 95 cents. And you always add the pennies first. You always, look at me. Marin, you always add the penny side first, or the one side that we call it. Always add the penny side first. Okay, 6 plus 3 is what?
9.
5 plus 4 is what?
9.
What's your answer? 99 cents. Okay, one more. Ricardo, what's 1 plus 7?
8.
8. Dylan, what's 6 plus 3? 98 cents. Okay, put that in your folder. Okay, you should have at your table the homework sheet for today. Put your name and date. Put your name and date, please. Quickly. Okay, from the hand slapping, it sounds like you're ready to move on. Number 1, Malachi reads. In the M, the O, and the D, draw a... Oh, that's not number 1, sorry. That's number 2. And I'm on the right side, yes. Okay, sorry. Number 1, it says, Miss Hannah's classroom has 32 pairs of right-handed scissors. I'm going to underline and circle 32 pairs of right-handed scissors. And 10 pairs of left-handed scissors. So 10 pairs of left-handed scissors. How many pairs of scissors are there in all? When I write this problem, I'm going to write it like 32 plus 10 equals. And I should be able to do this in my head like Leilani did. What is my answer? 42. 42. Thank you, Leilani. Eric, when I call on you, it'll be your turn. When I call on you, it'll be your turn. Okay, so what's my answer?
42
Pairs.
42 pairs. She has 42 pairs of scissors. When you write a word problem, there has to be words in the answer. You will get it wrong if you don't. So you've got to label what that number represents. All right. Draw a line of symmetry for each letter. Who can tell me what symmetry is? When I say symmetry. Eric, what is symmetry? We did it with paint. We put blocks.
the same picture.
The exact same picture. It can't deviate at all. It has to look exactly alike. So they're asking me to draw a line of symmetry for each letter. Remember, the line of symmetry is that line that divides that picture into two similar pictures. So, Malachi, where's my line of symmetry on the M? This way? Does this look exactly like this? No. So that can't be my line of symmetry. Where could I fold this, Malachi? Stop. Where could I fold the M and it would look exactly the same if I opened it up? Right down the middle. I'm going to cut that M right in half.
Very good.
And that would be my line of symmetry. Okay, now I have an O. Rylan, where am I going to cut? Where is my line of symmetry? You're going to make it oblique. Let's not make it oblique. Let's make it simple. No oblique today. Vertical. We're going to cut, throw it away. Throw it away. We're going to cut that O right down the middle. Now, Dustin, what about the D? How am I going to get a line of symmetry? Where would I fold the D so it would look exactly the same? I would do it horizontally, right in the middle.
Horizontal. Let's start using our words.
So vertical, vertical, horizontal. Okay, let's label our cents. So this is going to be 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 1 cent. Be sure you label your money. You can label on top of it, or you can label above it. Okay, what Miss Haygood and Miss Lena and I have noticed, boys and girls, when you're counting money, you've got to mentally prepare your brain to shift from counting one coin to the next. So when I'm counting by tens and suddenly there's a nickel, Vanessa, I'm not going to keep counting by tens. I have to switch to counting by tens to counting by fives.
Okay. How much?
So I want you to count this on your own, and then we'll count it together. Go.
5 now. 30.
So what'd you say?
10, 20, 35.
No, that's not a dime. That's a nickel, and you have a 5 on it. So this is 10, 20, 30.
35.
No, that's 30 plus 5. 35 cents. 40. 5. What's after 45? Count by fives. 45, 50, count with me here. 10, 20, 30. That coin is different. It's worth 5. 35, 40, 45, 50. What's 50 plus 1? 1. Okay, eyes up here. Tucker, what did you get?
51 cents.
Tucker got 51 cents. Let's see if he's correct. Let's count it together. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Count with me. When we get to this first 5, we're not going to count by tens anymore. We're going to count by 5s. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51. So is Tucker right?
Yes.
51 cents.
51.
All right. Okay. Let's look at number 4 together. One of these names is my mother's name. Use the clues to find my mother's name. Cross out the names that cannot be my mother's name. It does not have exactly 6 numbers. So any name that has 6 numbers, we need to cross out. So Mary has 4, so we're going to leave Mary. Bernice has 7, so we're going to leave Bernice. Louise has 6, so we're going to cross out Louise. Anna has 4, and Cora has 4, so we're going to leave those.
Does it begin with a vowel?
Okay, it does not begin with a vowel.
Which is Anna.
Anna is the vowel. So we're going to cross Anna out.
Anna.
Because it begins with a vowel. So we're crossing Anna out. It is not first. So it's not Mary. It's not fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cora is the 5th. So we cross Cora out. So which one is it?
Bernice.
Bernice. Of course, good old Bernice. Circle the mother's name. All right, in your head. 78 plus 10. Marissa. 88. 35 plus 10. Vanessa. 35 plus 10. Tatum, don't tell her the answer. I'm seeing who can do this in their head. I'm not moving on, Vanessa, so you better come up with a strategy for figuring it out. Hands down. $45, you are correct. When you add by 10, Vanessa, the number in the tens place increases by 1, and the number in the ones place always stays the same. Okay, 23 plus 10, Josh. 23 plus 10. 33. Very good. And the last problem should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I have 63 cents. So how many dimes and pennies is that? It's 6 dimes, 3 pennies.
You also need to write the cent sign.
I have 24 cents. How many dimes and pennies is that? It's 2 dimes, 4 pennies. Add it together.
Write the cent sign. Write the cent sign.
And that gives me 87 cents. 87 cents. Okay, the rest of that is homework. You haven't had homework for a long time. I don't want to hear any complaining. Plus, your homework isn't hard. You're all very successful with it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
You have seen this paper before. It is the honeycomb paper. It is just practicing double digit plus double digit. It is not homework. If you do not finish it in class, listen to me again. Is this homework?
No.
If you do not finish it, I'm going to give you 10 minutes to work on it in class tomorrow. So please do not do it at home if you don't finish. If you do finish, you may read a book. If you don't finish, do you do it as homework?
No.
No. You have 53A and Fluency 53A to finish as homework. All right. Once you get your paper, you may get started. Put that in your folder so you have it for homework.
I didn't finish this.
Right here. Emma, where's your folder? No, I just down there.
I have a star.
I'll do it. I'm not. You got it? Yeah.
Just makes it show that I'm not doing That's why I was
On the last sheet. Oh, yeah. Wow. And she said for mom.
It's a habit.
I had her brother.
Totally different.
He was lazy too. We found out he was really smart in math. And the torture began. I haven't seen her mom. I haven't even seen him, but of course, she's not in my home room, so there's no really why I heard that.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, come on. You don't need help with these. Yeah, but make sure it goes right under.
Let's just get our math done.
7, 8.
Oh, her one that had matching hair on the ground. Your cousin. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Right now.
You have a tool here. You wear his tape. What's this plus 1? So that, you don't need help. You know what? You said, you put it down. 6 plus 1. Back up. Don't ask me why you did it. 7 plus 1.
I'm not checking that just yet.
Good. 5 plus
Oh, that's my goal.
Too easy for you. You are ready to move on. You're ready to learn how to carry.
5 fingers.
You rock, Dylan. You're ready for carrying. Good job. You just, I can't hear you. Put it in your folder, and what do you see other students doing? It'll be good practice then tomorrow. Looks good. Looks like that one. The other desk is not that big. This is 4 times 5.
The other snow, a true story. Look how cute they are.
Good thing you're not dyslexic, all right. You got them right. Okay, put it in your folder. Let's go. Don't go across doing one. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Okay. 2 plus 5. What?
And sometimes they try to kill
Well, nearly.
10 plus.
Split spots with Caitlin. Caitlin, grab your stuff. Okay. Honey, we just did a bunch of these. What's 6 plus 3? Nothing, other than it looks like a honeycomb. All right, so we put it in your folder. 9, why are we taking so long to do this? 5 plus 2. 7, so this is 79. Why are you writing numbers on the line? What's 4 plus 0? 4, what's 6 plus 1? 7. What's 1 plus 2? 3. What's 7 plus 1? 8. So it's 83. You do that one. Go, quick. No, what's 3 plus 2? Destiny, will you please quit telling everyone they have to go get a shot in their butt? Just. Let me see it, Josh.
Wait, where is my world book?
Okay, Josh, I want you to turn your 9s around. They're backwards. They look like feet. There's a 9. There's a 9. Good job, Smarty Pants. Okay.
Down there?
Get that done. Put it in your folder. Keep your head start, Josh. Alright, put your honeycomb into your folder. Put my books away.
Mara, what are you talking about? Ask your mom if she can teach
Okay, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
You said it, but you didn't do it. Right now, make sure all the pencils at your desk are in the cubby. Under here, there's trash. Gage, is that my pencil? All right, push your chairs in and line up. Okay, just set it down. I mean, put it in. Take it and see.
Pretty much.
Okay, go. You behave.
Huge gappy gap gap.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, listen to me. You are in your seat. Okay, JJ, I'm stopping broadcast. You wanted to get done with 54 A and B for practice warm-up, 53 A and B, B being homework, and 53 worksheet A and the honeycomb sheet. Hope you're feeling better. Bye.